All right, Honors Algebra 2. Here I've got the answers for your quiz review in its entirety. Again, you are taking that quiz, and you have an extra review. You are taking that quiz on Tuesday the 13th here. So I'm always, as I've told you, a little interested in how these Tuesday after a holiday quizzes go. But you have the quiz review. It is so very similar to your quiz on Tuesday. And here are the answers. So pause this. I'm going to kind of go through it quickly. I've made the 3 t-tables here and just drawn them. Again, it's all about it, whether or not you got an open or closed circle, less than or equal to -2, closed circle. Then greater than -2, open, less than or equal to 5, closed. Greater than 5, open. All right, that one's not too bad. The number 2 here, less than or equal to 0, closed circle, goes down forever. Between 0 and 5, can't equal 0, can't equal 5. Bigger than 5, open circle. You always have 2 open circles. Everything else then is going to be closed. Okay, your 3 piecewise functions. Again, pause this and look at the answers whenever you need to. Now, on number 3 here, this whole page, absolute, hopefully it's not too wobbly, but this is working better. Absolute value equations. So what's inside the absolute value equal to 0, you get x is -1. You're adding or subtracting nothing to the absolute value function on its own. So the y-coordinate of the vertex is 0. The slope's 1. Okay, we can clearly see that's a single x. We go, as we move to the left and right, we're going to go up 1 each. We're talking about absolute value here. Okay, so I can just make my table, 1 to the left, 1 to the right for x, 2 to the right, 2 to the left for x. And in the y, and then for the y's, I'm going to go up 1. As x moves to the left or right 1, I go up 1. Here's number 4. Again, we have a slope of 1. The vertex, so what's inside the absolute value equal to 0. The vertex is 5, comma, you are adding 1, so that plus 1 means 5 1's the vertex. 2 to the left, 2 to the right, 1 to the left, 1 to the right for your x values. Again, you can plug 6 in, you get the absolute value of 1 plus 1 is 2. Plug 7 in, you get the absolute value of 2 plus 1, that's 3. Because of symmetry, I have 4, 2, 3, 3. Piece of cake on that one. All right, so be careful. This one could be a positive 3, it could be a negative 3 on your quiz. So just know how that works. Set x plus 2 equal to 0, you get -2. -1 there, that's the y-coordinate of the vertex, -2, -1. Go 1 to the left, 1 to the right for x, 2 to the left, 2 to the right for x as well. The slope's positive 3, 3 times x. If it was a -3, it would be slope would be a -3. You would go down 3 for y as you move to the right or left 1 for x. On this next one, 3x minus 9, you set it equals 0, get x is 3. You're not adding or subtracting anything. The y-coordinate of the vertex is 0. Let's see, you're going to move 1 to the right, 1 left for x, 2 left, 2 to the right for x. The slope's -3. That 3 comes out, boom, and it's negatives right there. Okay, again, plug 4 in for x. You get 12 minus 9, which is 3. Absolute value 3 is 3, but then it's got to be multiplied by that -1. All right, so that makes the TP. If you have y equals negative absolute value of x, it makes that TP. Y equals positive absolute value of x. It makes, there we go, the V. All right, so we have an inequality. This whole page is inequalities, and I'll let you know up here. A linear inequalities. First off, dotted line. -1 is the y-intercept. Then you go up 2 over 1, up 2 over 1. A dotted line, you're going to shade below. If it's written in slope-intercept form, you can trust that sign. All right, then on 8, this is not written in slope-intercept form, so maybe we shouldn't test it. We should be careful because, again, the shading and the solid or dotted line, solid in this case, that could be worth 40% of the points, so don't make an unforced error on that. Cover-up method, you're going to say 2x is equal to 12, -3y is equal to 12. Get your 2 intercepts, x is 6, y is a -4, which I graphed. My computer there is making noise. So I know it says greater than or equal to, but notice that y is negative, so that means we usually flip it, flip the sign. If I was going to move this in a slope-intercept form, it would be y is less than or equal to, what, 2/3 x minus 4. So what I did is I tested 0, 0. I plugged 0 in for x, 0 in for y, and I get the statement 0 is greater than or equal to 12, which is false. So 0, 0, which is above, is false. Everything below is true. All right. 9, I have an absolute value inequality. Sets what is inside the absolute value equal to 0. Okay. The vertex -3, 0. 1 to the left, 1 to the right. 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Dotted line. Dotted line greater than means I'm going to shade above. The slope is 1. All right, moving on. Sorry. Sets. X minus 4 equal to 0. You get x is 4. The y, according to the vertex, is 3. The slope's 1, so go, and as x moves to the right 1 and the left 1, well, your y values will go up by 1. Again, you can plug 5 in for x, 6 in for x to get those values of 4 and 5. Solid line, you have less than or equal to, and you're going to shade below. You're going to shade below. Again, you could be given one where it's, y is greater than or equal to negative absolute value of x plus 2 minus 1, and you got to graph a TP there, dotted or solid line. You got to know where to shade, so you got to be careful there. Then we have number 11 through 16. We have this piecewise function, and you just got to decide. So if x is -8, where it's allowed to go. Where is it allowed to go? And that's equation 1. Plug it into equation 1 only. Number 2, less than or equal to -5. It's still equation 1. Plug -5 into equation 1 there. The 4x minus 8, get an answer. Then -3, so you got plug that into equation 2, get your answer. F of 1. These won't go in nice numerical order. They'll be just flipped around all over the place for your quiz, so be careful there. When's x allowed to be 1 in equation 2? When's x allowed to be 4? It's equation 2 because less than or equal to 4. And then when is x allowed to be 6? That's equation 3. Those are your answers there. All right, this is your quiz review for your quiz, which is Tuesday, the 13th of October. Please be here. Anytime we miss a quiz or for whatever reason for this semester, for sure, you will make it up at 1:15. Okay, every day we're here. We're gonna be learning. Okay, so we're not gonna just miss another day by taking a class. I really can't put you in the hallway. We're just gonna do it after school at 1:15. We have that time, so plan and schedule accordingly. And that's it. This is Yak Math Video signing out.